Mark Bonos. You're tuned in to day 132 in a row. Mr. Consistent back. I just want to say, make sure you guys double tap that screen. We're trying to hit 40 likes tonight. And you guys already know, good day, bad day, I'm going live, but I need you to do me one favor if you're in this chat today. Make sure you just write hashtag MV season below.
Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for having me again. The collab. It's your boy Sean Voyage, aka Superstar. Sexy baby, thank you for having me, man. We are rocking and rolling tonight. We got some crazy cool activities in store for all of us today. I just want to let you know that the cheesecake wave is still being served. We got more cheesecake than we've ever had before. We've never had so much cheesecake in our lives. Oh man. And by the way, everyone, do not forget to drop the voyage in the chat when you get a chance. The voyage. Please let me know if my ring light's too bright.
Carly, Joe, Spike, Polar, Allie, welcome in. If you guys are just joining, welcome into the best live stream on YouTube. I've been going live for 132 days in a row, and Sean Voyage has been going live for 44 days in a row. Together, I believe that makes 176, something crazy. All right, chat? So if you support two people going live every day, being consistent, dropping new music, just doing whatever it takes to fulfill our dreams, and hopefully to inspire you guys, double tap that screen and hit the red button at the top of the screen to subscribe. Come be a part of these daily lives, this daily entertainment, the best music on earth, dare I say it, and just things to make you smile, like heart-shaped balloon people and all sorts of things. Sean, why don't you tell them what we have in store for today? In chat, we have a goal of 40 likes today, so make sure you double tap the screen with one of your favorite fingers.
Well, everybody, I hope you have your thinking caps on today, because we will be kicking off today's live stream with a spelling bee.
You heard it right, chat. We're trying something new. We've done trivia a bunch of times. We're going to try a spelling bee, see how smart each of us actually are when it comes to spelling. And we have a couple of other newer games that we're going to try today, so we're testing it out. Shout out to all level 11 people in here. Nightbot, you're out of here.
You're out of here, Nightbot.
Love doing that every day. The joy I get just by sending Nightbot. And if you guys haven't, we got 10 people in here, only 6 likes. Double tap the screen, guys. It helps push it to more people and helps us grow this amazing community together. No worries, Michi. I love the balloon people. If you guys know anything about MV and what I've been doing recently on these streams, we've been drawing, Lady Love, all these heart-shaped balloon people. I want to show you what Michi did real quick, just to shout out one of the fans, one of the viewers that shows love. I want to show you what Michi did real quick, and then we're going to start today's spelling bee.
They call him Big Michi. Michi Hoover. Woo!
So, chat, this is
drawing.
This was a drawing I did. I don't know if you guys remember. Okay, and it says she is the most beautiful heart in the world, and then she's looking at him saying, "I think I love him." Right? And look at what Michi did. Michi brought it to life, chat. I don't know if you can really see that. Michi brought it to life. Isn't that incredible? Chat, it's just absolutely incredible. So shout out to Michi. We got 32 people in here. So to the 32 people just joining, my name is Mark Bonos, aka MV, also known as Mr. Consistent. I'm with a Sean Voyage. You might be saying, who are these two guys with hats and glasses on, and who are all these people in the chat? And what are these drawings he's showing? Well, that's a very good question.
Let me commotion.
Tell them what's going on, Sean. Tell them that we're artists trying to bridge the gap by daily live streaming and hoping to connect with new people out there to check out the music, check out what we're all about. And sometimes you got to get a little crazy.
Absolutely. We'll tell you like this. We're American songwriting and entertainment with a shared mission of helping alleviate the pain, suffering, boredom, and confusion in the world through art and entertainment.
Absolutely.
The most beautiful language, music especially.
So if you are new here, we encourage you to hit that red button at the top of the screen to subscribe to the channel. We're doing this every day. We'd love for you to go check out the music. Even if you're in here and you're getting some laughs, go check out the music, and hopefully you come back in these streams every day, be a part of what we got going on. And double tap that screen, guys. We have a like goal of 40 likes today. I think it's time to do the spelling bee. MV Fit Check. It's something light. We got the black sheep hat on right here, as you can see. You got this Kith Mickey Mouse hoodie, which you guys seen before, and we got some bright yellow Nike sweats on, joggers, whatever you may call them. I'm cozy. This isn't a dress up day. This is just kind of put whatever on and just get comfortable and just do this. Just do the damn thing. Bobby, what's up? Sorry, chat. I have not been reading all the comments because they're going so fast. Phoenix, I see you.
You do.
Hiplex, I see you.
We see you, Hiplex. Big shout out to Carly, Joe, man. All right, Bobby.
Bobby, yep.
Bobby, at the top of the hill. Yeah, Michi. Let's go, Kiki.
All right, Ashawn. So how are we going to do this spelling bee? Are you going to give me a word and I spell it, and then I give you a word and you spell it?
Phoenix, what's up? Yeah, we're going to slang words just like that.
So we're just going to go word for word, back and forth like that?
Well, we're going to go word for word, like bar for bar.
Okay. And are we writing them down on a notebook, right, and then showing it, or are we saying it out loud? I think writing it down, I get a little nervous when I start reciting words out loud and spelling them.
Yeah, no, that's risky business.
So who is going to be starting here?
How many words are we doing?
32 people and it just dropped to 7? Are they trying to cancel us, Sean?
We're almost out of there.
Guys, we should hit 10 likes. Just double tap. Jeez Louise. I'm logging into my chat GPT. You have the first word for me?
Your first word is ephemeral.
Wait. What? This is how we're playing?
I typed it in the chat GPT. This is what I got.
Okay. Say the word again, please.
Ephemeral.
Ephemeral?
Yeah.
Can I get origin and definition, please? What did you think? This is a spelling bee. You got to be ready for that.
Can I give you a different word?
Yeah, I would love one. I don't even know what in the heck that is. What level of advancement did you use here? Level 99? We're on level 3 or 4, man.
Typed in list of 10 words for spelling bee.
No. We
like collect data from all.
Tell them to do easy, medium. You gotta specify easy, medium. You just gave me an expert word, ephemeral. I don't even know what that means. Hi guys, I just got out of the ephemeral. Like,
you know what? How many words do you have for me?
I haven't even gotten that far yet, so relax.
How many words should we do each, though, realistically?
I think we'll do about 5 total. One for one. We'll see whoever gets the most out. There's no way this is ending in a tie unless we both get 0.
Okay. You don't have to have ephemeral or ephemeral, whatever how it's pronounced, but we will ask you to spell quintessential.
Oh God.
That's what we'll ask you to spell.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
It is a quintessential point in time for the arts.
Say the word again, please.
Quintessential. On Joe, man, are you hearing me better now? They said I'm cutting out a lot.
Quintessential.
Quintessential.
Quintessential. Quintessential.
No.
Ah.
Not bad, no. Nice shot. You gave it the good old college try. Close, but no cigar.
Quintessential. Oh, with an E. I'm hard of hearing because I make music so much and I listen to it so loud. So maybe that's what happened there.
MILF dog. Let's go. Yo, I'm about to turn up. We're spelling bee it out right
Now
now.
I'm gonna look real stupid, chat, and I'm putting my whole brand on the line here. Okay, so if you're just joining, double tap that screen if you haven't already. We're doing a spelling bee to start off. We're trying something new, so let us know that you're enjoying it just by liking the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you are new here.
Michi, you spelled quintessential correctly. Shout out to you.
Yeah, I don't even know if I could hear the word properly, but that's okay. I guess I'm 0 for 1, which is fine because your next word is Sean.
Mark Barbie. He is smacking those keys. Let's see what kind of list he generates, everybody. We're back with more cheesecake than ever before. We never had this much cheesecake in our lives. Stand up. Cheesecake. I'm talking to the cheesecake community. Back with more cheesecake than ever before. It's a bit tricky. We never had this much cheesecake in our lives. Stand up. Cheesecake. I'm talking to the cheesecake community.
I'm so sorry, chat.
How about acquiesce? It's a bit trickier. Here's the correct.
All right, we're gonna go with acquiesce. Sean, acquiesce.
Acquiesce?
Yes, sir. Acquiesce.
Would you be able to use that in a sentence?
Sure. After a long debate, she decided to acquiesce to the group's decision, even though she still had reservations. And I'll play you this clip.
Sure, here's a sentence using acquiesce. After a long debate, she decided to acquiesce to the group's decision, even though she still had reservations.
A.
Yeah?
Q. That silence didn't sound good. Sorry. I got nervous there. I meant C.
Sean, you're not. You don't look at the chat. What do you mean? Oh,
I'm
so
not.
you want C now?
AC.
Huh. You already okay, but technically you can't take letters back. But okay. A C.
Q.
Yeah.
U.
Oh, something's going on here.
Not at all, bro. Not at all, bro. I'm good to go to college try.
Yep.
Did I say what? E?
A C Q U
E.
E.
Yeah. And I want to go for an S.
Okay.
Can you pronounce it?
Acquiesce. After a long debate, she decided to acquiesce to the group's decision, even though she still had reservations.
Could you say it slowly?
Yeah. Acquiesce.
Shit, man.
What up, Jen? Welcome in. If you guys just joined the live stream, Tasha, what's up? Make sure you guys double tap that screen to like the stream. It helps us a lot. We're trying something new. We're doing a spelling bee here. We're doing a spelling bee. Subscribe to the channel for daily lives, new music every Friday. All right, so you have ACQUES. This isn't like the spelling bee on national television where you get 2 hours to answer.
E.
E? Okay. So ACQUESE, Sean, that is also incorrect. Acquiesce correct spelling is ACQUIESCE. Acquiesce. So what I'm going to do for the chat, and you should too for the chat, is type in the correct spelling of the word that you just asked. So I'll type it in for everyone. ACQUIESCE is the correct spelling. So if you got that right, Congratulations at home. Comedy, what's up? Gone a while. How you doing? We're doing well, man. Thanks for coming back. If you guys just coming back, double tap that screen. Let's see some hashtag MV seasons, some hashtag the voyages. If you've been here before, to let us know you're paying attention. Sean, that would make us both 0 for 1. I got a piece of hair in my mouth, so that's not good.
That's not the best thing to happen.
No,
Oh,
that's not it well. Sean, I'm ready for my next word.
MV thinks he's hot stuff. We'll make him spell some hot stuff.
Go ahead.
Your next word is...
What's up, Quinn? Welcome back.
Cacophony.
Cacophony?
Cacophony.
Could you please use that in a sentence and actually have ChatGPT say it out loud? Just hit the speaker on it so I can hear it.
Word in a sentence just fine.
What?
The loud crack of thunder made quite the cacophony throughout the quiet neighborhood.
Can you say it slowly, please?
Cacophony. Carly remembers this word. No, it's crazy. Like, ChatGPT randomly threw it back in the mix.
You know I have no clue.
Well, some of us know this word.
Cacophony.
Yup. Jen remembers.
If you see my spelling on the chat, I think I'm being funny, but I have no idea.
Being a wise guy.
I'm going to be a wise guy on this. Cacophony. CACOFFENEE.
Kind of reminds you of a caffeinated beverage, don't it?
That's what I'm thinking it is.
No, it's a loud, sharp, abrupt noise. Shout out to Quinn. Quinn got it right. That is how you spell cacophony.
I'm going to look real stupid for the chat. Just for the freaking... For what? The man and the legacy that live on, yeah. I'm up and away, with blessings on the way. Thank God when I pray, it's just me. All right, Ashan, so I'm 0 for 2. This is going exactly how I thought it would. I'd prefer easier words, maybe like doorknob or hat. But, hey, I never said I was a speller, just a writer. Ashan, round 2 for you. Since I'm 0 for 2 and you're 0 for 1, we're just keeping score here. Oh, yeah, this is a word I think you'll love.
Try mnemonic. Here's the correct spelling. Letter.
Okay. Mnemonic is your word. Mars, what's up? Mnemonic, yeah, mnemonic.
Would you be able to say that slowly?
I'll just give it to you in a sentence. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You ready?
Yep.
Here's a sentence with mnemonic. To remember the order of operations in math, she used the mnemonic PEMDAS, which stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
I'm ready. P.
Yeah. This pen is. Yeah. P.
PN.
Yep.
EU. Mnemonic, right?
E what?
Mnemonic, right?
I'll play it again for you.
Here's with mnemonic. To remember the order of operations in math, the mnemonic PEMDAS, which stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
I want a human voice.
That is your human voice.
No, that's AI'd up, man.
What up, MV Season? Welcome back. Thanks for coming back. If you guys just joined to double tap that screen, we are doing a spelling bee. If you're enjoying this, like the stream, let us know that you're in here.
The computer's talking funny, homie. All right, so mnemonic, right?
Mnemonic, yep.
Here's a sentence with mnemonic. To remember the order of operations in math, she used
mnemonic
PEMDAS, which stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction.
Here we go. All right, so that is P N E U M O N I C. Mnemonic.
Mnemonic, that is incorrect. The correct spelling of mnemonic is MNEMONIC. That is the correct. So you are 0 for 2, my friend. And just like that, we are still tied. So if we want to go with some easier words, let me know, and then I'll follow suit with that. So that's what we're doing here. Sun Picks, welcome back. So it is MNENOMIC, mnemonic.
Let's take it down a notch.
What?
Let's take it down a notch.
I think we should take it down a notch because the fans thought we were actually quite intelligent human beings, and now we are looking like we are in Dumb and Dumber.
No, I told you they pulled this data straight from all the Ivy League schools.
Right. I don't think this was what we had intended. This isn't good for branding. I'm going to have to consult with my PR team next time before we do something like this. And for your manager for suggesting this, we're going to be chatting afterwards. But if you guys are just joining, thanks for tuning in today. 132, showing you guys good day, bad day, no matter what. We're going to keep being consistent. We're going to keep going towards this thing, and we're going to keep ramping it up. So keep spreading the word, keep double tapping that screen, and writing hashtag MV Season, hashtag The Voyage in the chat. With that being said, Ashawn, I'm ready for my third word.
Would you be able to go ahead and spell for us?
Hip says, "I never thought y'all were intelligent."
I read that too.
That could get you a 5-minute timeout, pal.
Back. Trolling. I ain't joking about it. Would you be able to go ahead and spell
Oh, Serial is winning, by the way. 75%, 24 votes in.
How about metamorphosis?
Metamorph. I don't really. Meta what?
Metamorphosis.
Yes, Ashawn. META, meta. You said metamorphosis or morphosis?
Morphosis.
METAMORPHOSIS. And before you say anything, let me type it in the chat so that you can verify in case you misheard a word on there. I have a feeling that's wrong.
You got it correct.
I got it correct?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I feel better now.
Hit me with something. I need some points.
You need some points? So that would make me 1 for 3. And you have a chance to get some points here, chat. How are we doing? How is everybody in the chat doing with these words? I think chat's doing pretty decent.
You forgot out the mnemonic one.
You said what?
You forgot to type out the mnemonic word.
Oh, I will for the next one. But it started with an M. M-N. Anomic. But the next word is idiosyncrasy. I feel like that's in the same tier as what you just said. And I think you know that word already, but I'll let you hear it out loud.
Yes, please.
idiosyncrasy.
Idiosyncrasy.
Could we have that in a sentence?
Sure can.
Here's a sentence with idiosyncrasy. Her habit of tapping her foot constantly while thinking was just one of her many idiosyncrasies that made her stand out.
Idiosyncrasy.
So when it comes to the word idiosyncrasy, I'm going to have to go ahead and go with IDI.
IDI. Well, type it in the chat. Why don't you type it in the chat and then I'll tell you if you're correct. I think it's easier that way. It's not
Okay.
like we're standing up on stage with a microphone. That's I as in
Igloo.
I, D as in Daryl. No. So just type it in the chat. But you can
Darrell.
spell it out loud, but type it in the chat so I can verify.
All right. Idiosyncrasy.
Guys, we have 11 people in here, 16 likes on the stream. That is actually my birthday. 11/16, guys.
Let's go.
Mark it on your calendars. Next month, we're doing a stream, of course, on that day. So make sure you're wearing blue at home. We got to make that stream special.
Gotta make that stream special. All right. Gotta make it
Oh,
special.
now you're looking at the chat. So,
No, I'm not typing the word.
all right. Shout out to anybody just joining. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Come check out all the music we got on there. Just might be your new favorite, or I might be someone that you absolutely. Okay, moving along here. I am ready to hear this. Amazing Game Family, what up, man? What have you guys? Welcome back, Amazing Gamer. We appreciate you coming back, man. Always love. We're doing a spelling bee right now, bro. To be honest, we're trying some new stuff out, and Red Flags is out now, and Higher Frequency dropped a couple new songs. Check them out. Idiosyncrasy. IDIOSYN. That is correct, Deshaun. You also get a point for that round, and Quinn got it right as well. I believe Joe got it right, idiosyncrasies, but we're saying just idiosyncrasy. You got it right as well. Nice. So we're both 1 for 3. I'm ready for the next word. Are you eating the cheesecake again?
I'm eating some cheesecake.
What did we talk about that no cheesecake on stream?
That's a rule.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute, chat.
What if people? You ever see me eat on my streams? What if they're hungry at home and they couldn't get something to eat?
Have you ever heard of such a law as no cheesecake while you're live streaming?
Well, I just created it. What if they're hungry at home and they don't have cheesecake and they want it? Now, don't you feel bad?
This is you know what? I'm gonna have to ask my PR team what's going on with that. We really hope that the missus
Real convenient. I think what that means is you're gonna have to give out cheesecake whenever we do a meet and greet to every single person of your homemade cheesecake, not none of that ShopRite cheesecake or wherever you're getting it. You need to make that cheesecake.
This is homemade.
That's homemade cheesecake?
Homemade.
From who?
The missus.
Huh. Okay. If you're just joining the live stream, welcome into day 132. I'm live with Sean Voyage again, frequent collaborator on the channel. Make sure you double tap that screen, get us up to 20 likes. We're almost halfway to our goal of 40 on the stream. We're doing a spelling bee right now. It's both tied 1 for 3. So we've gotten 3 questions answered or asked so far. We've both gotten 1 out of the 3. Some of these words are quite ridiculous. But we encourage you to subscribe to the channel, come be a part of these daily lives. Most importantly, check out the music. we are artists, and we are just trying to bridge the gap and show that there's different ways to make something happen. And connecting with you guys through these live streams has been an absolute pleasure, and we know a lot of you guys like it as well. Susanna Martinez, what's going on? What's going on? Is that what flag is that? Is that, I don't even know, but shout out to you. I don't know if that's Portugal. I can't really see that well. Yeah, exactly what Amazing Gamer said. No cheesecake if they can't have some. You can't. That's what I'm saying, man. Your next word is cheesecake. No, we're not. That's too easy. That's way too easy.
All right.
I'm ready, Sean.
Actually, how's about try this one on for size?
Yeah.
Ubiquitous.
Oh God.
Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous.
Ah, man. Can I get a phone a friend on that one?
That sounds a little ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous.
Present, appearing, or found everywhere. You know, green grass is a bit ubiquitous, in my opinion, compared to wood.
Can you say it one more time, please?
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous.
That would be absolutely correct. And it looks like that word is ubiquitous in the chat right now. A lot of people got it spelled correctly.
It certainly is, and I think chat helped me out on that one. So, Sean, you're going to have to ask me another word.
Well, stand-up guy for the
I'm
honest.
an honest man, chat. You guys got to wait till after. Wait till after, because I'm watching a Sean, and I'm seeing the word, and it's giving me ideas. I'm not supposed to have any ideas. So if I'm just flat out a little slow today, stupid. I'm not stupid, but you know what I'm saying. If I don't know these words, you're going to see, how the brain's working. Maybe I need to read more. You know what? That gives me a great idea. Okay. That gives me a great idea. Let me read right now to the chat. Okay. Our work embodies a higher purpose. That's it. See, now we just got a little bit smarter. But Sean, I am going to need a new word though, because
it's negative self-talk.
I know. It's just self-deprecating humor, my friend.
Okay.
Like, I've heard these words and, like, come on, I'm a rapper, songwriter. I got a good vernacular, but I don't think I've ever used the word like, yo, I'm in the flow and everything is so ubiquitous. I can tell you that I really am living this. Who's spitting this? Ridiculous. Like, yeah, I can do that real quick. But then you ask me to spell those words, and that's where I'm only seeing color. I'm not seeing letters.
See, you really got to be into this because you're an instrumentalist. So when it comes to words like ubiquitous, explain to us just how much you are really digging this.
Was that a little freestyle battle we just had?
Doesn't feel free.
Well, Sean, matter of fact, I'm just going to take the negative points on that round. I got to be fair here. I don't deserve a new word. I'm 1 for 4. I don't think I was going to spell that correctly. So, Sean, I'll give you your next word. If I'm going to win, I'm going to win the real way. Otherwise, I don't want it. That's how I've always been. Let's go, Sean. Your next word. Don't worry, Sean. Don't worry.
I was about to spell ineffable.
Now, see that you're doing that thing again. Okay, like these words, these aren't normal words. Sean, don't worry. Your next word is going to be quite amazing. So I'm not going to be able to say this to you. So no. I want you to listen because Chat GPT is going to spell it is going to say it for you, the word. Are you ready, Sean? I want to make sure you can hear this.
The hardest words to spell is Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Here's the correct spelling, letter by letter.
So that is your word, Sean. I will get it said for you a couple more times if you need. What?
Whose turn is it?
I just told you I'm not getting the points for that last round because I saw it in the chat. So
So that's back.
Turn.
So that's back to me.
Yeah, I just gave you your word. Did you not hear it? Sean, did you not hear it?
Nah, can you play it one more time, bro?
Yeah, I got you, brother.
The hardest words to spell is Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Here's the correct spelling, letter by letter.
You play that again, man?
What's going on? Somebody's leaving. Son's got to go. Take care, son. Thanks for coming in.
Let that for me one more time, man. Hey, MV.
Yeah.
Let me hear that one more again.
Yeah, I got you. One more time. Okay? Last one.
The hardest words to spell is Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Here's the correct spelling, letter by
Ultra microscopic silicovolcanoiosis.
I just gave you ubiquitous.
What do you mean?
All right, well, listen. I'm gonna just give it the good old college try.
Wait, I'm confused. Who's leaving here? Son's going? Or Quinn's going? Who's leaving? Read How to Kill a Mockingbird. I did back in school. I'm just trying to stay focused on the chat. Hey, Candy, what's going on? How you doing? Thanks for coming back. We're doing a spelling bee right now, and Sean's word is this word. I'll play it out loud so you can just be filled in. We obviously appreciate the love, always.
The hardest words to spell is Newman ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. Here's the...
I think you got that one. What?
Can you play that again?
Man, I've already played it 4 or 5 times. I mean, it's a word you know quite often. You'd like to hear it again? Here you go, Sean.
In very fine silicate quartz dust.
Here you go, Sean.
Numino ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Oh.
Yeah, see?
You said it a little bit. Can you have him say it one more time?
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Numino ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Come on now, everybody knows that one. Come on, start typing away in the chat.
I mean, can you give me one more?
Yeah, I got you one more time.
Numino ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Here, one more to be nice.
Numino ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Volcano.
I got my game face on, chat. Not losing the spelling bee.
All right, there. I gave it all I had.
Well, where'd you get that from, pal?
I don't know, bro. I just pulled it out from my behind, bro.
So I was honest about ubiquitous, and then you do that?
What do you mean? I didn't do nothing.
He didn't know nothing. It is physically impossible for you to have spelled that word correctly.
No. Quinn just fact checked it, dog.
I think we're gonna have to cut this stream short.
What do you mean? Quinn just fact checked that.
Well, guys, you know what? The spelling bee was fun, but we have other segments to get to.
Did I win? Good night, Quinn.
Take care, Quinn. Thanks for coming back. I think we should move on to the next segment, Ashan.
Who won?
What do you mean? Who won? There's no winner here. There's too much tomfoolery going on here.
What do y'all think? Okay, Joe, Kiki, who just won that? What happened?
See, Ashan, you have a record, a history, a resume that has some stains on it. You've shown to be cheating in the past.
No.
And see, I got tempted with Ubiquitous all in the chat, and I said, you know what? I can't possibly take that as a win. I can't take that as a win. And I know you got that word somewhere, Ashan. Was I born yesterday? No, I was born in 1900s, man. I was born in the 1900s. Did you know that? That means I wasn't born yesterday. Okay?
Well, the thing is, you gave me a word you didn't think I knew for real.
Oh, don't. Okay, chat. If you're just joining the live stream, we just did a spelling bee. Double tap that screen if you're enjoying this type of stream. We're going live every day. Would love to have any new members part of this community. We have a like goal of 40 likes, so let's hit that. I'm moving along. We're not going to even have this dialogue back and forth. I'm not going to even give you that opportunity because we have another game to play, which is
Did we get
Date
all 5?
Mary.
Did we get through all 5 words?
Give me another word, Ashan.
Would you be able to spell melancholy?
Melanocholy.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, I don't get
that one's not bad.
No, I know how to spell it. We're done. There's no winner here. The real winner is going to see your answers in Past Date Mary. So we have some more interesting things to get to. We've already had a fiasco go down with this spelling bee, okay?
I was so excited about the spelling bee.
Well, I want to start off, guys. We're going to do Past Date Mary. That is more the PG one, but that's what we're going to do. I'm going to give Ashan 3 different people. He's got a Past Date Mary. Little explanation, not too much. It's all going to be people hopefully you guys know. So, Ashan, you ready?
Yeah. Absolutely. Wasn't ready for that Ivy League spelling, man.
All right, you ready?
Ready.
So the first one I have for you, I'm going to do the 3 Jennifers. I believe that's her name. I believe that. Okay. So Past Date Mary. Jennifer Gardner, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez.
Who's Jennifer Gardner? Who's Jennifer Gardner?
Okay, you don't know Jennifer Gardner. That's fine. Do you not really know?
I know the other Jennifers.
Jennifer Garner.
Oh, Garner.
Jennifer Garner. Her? You've seen her before.
Can you, any way you could get that closer? Or maybe I should look her
No. If you have to look her up, I got a different one for you. Well, we're just gonna replace Jennifer Gardner with Kylie Jenner, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez. Past date Mary. Kylie Jenner, Jennifer Aniston, Jennifer Lopez. Mary who?
Mary Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
Date Kylie Jenner, past Jennifer Lopez.
You're passing on J-Lo?
Yeah.
Well, if that was me, I was gonna pass on Aniston in that group, but just saying. You got one for me?
How about
Styrofoam, what up, man? If you guys just joined, double tap that screen. We're trying to hit 40 likes on the stream today. 40, so double tap, show some love to me and Ashawn. Day 132 and day 44 in a row. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
WWO, what up, man? Welcome into the stream. If you're new here, consider subscribing and checking out all the music on the channel, going live every day. If you're enjoying it, stay a while. If not, maybe there's another stream out there for you, but in here, it's all good vibes, just love. Past date Mary, yes, sir.
Scarlett Johansson.
Mary. So you're gonna pass on it. You're gonna date one, have fun. You're gonna marry, fall in love, that type of thing. Okay. Pass is like I'm just gonna have to sit that out.
Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, Megan Fox.
Oh man, and it's crazy, and it's crazy that I'm even gonna probably say this, man, because I am a brunette guy. I mean, I don't really I love all people, but I love brunettes. And I know you are you a blonde guy?
It depends what season it is.
Yeah, that's actually what my answer was. No, I love all people. I love Megan Fox, man, but Scarlett Johansson's dick. Okay, here we go. Pass date Mary. I'm gonna pass. I got it. I'm gonna pass on Megan Fox. Shout out to MGK, man. Thank you for liking that challenge. I did nothing but respect to you and yours. See what I did there? Just kidding. I'm gonna pass on Megan Fox. I'm gonna date Margot Robbie. I'm gonna marry Scarlett Johansson.
Solid. I feel like it can't really go wrong. The hardest part about that is having to pass one of those lovely ladies. But well done.
I think we're losing some of the chat, the fervor in the chat. We'll do one more and then we'll move along. Look, we're trying new segments. Not everything's gonna stick. It's like a game show. Like, all right, we'll chalk that up, throw that in the garbage, get back to writing. We need our writers to write better material for us. Is what we really need. Okay.
Something about that spelling bee. Maybe we can get another round in.
Something about the spelling bee.
You know what I'm saying? If you play fair and square, I'll play fair and square.
I don't know. We'll see what chat's feeling. This next one I think is a real good one. Past date Mary now, okay, Sean?
Past date Mary. Joe
okay.
going.
What?
Joe going crazy.
Joe's always going crazy. You ready? Past date Mary. I gotta hold on. We're gonna use this to clip up, I think, chat, just for some good old laughs on the internet. Past date Mary is the game. My name is Mark Brown. That's Sean Voyage. Let's do it. Past date Mary. Mrs. Doubtfire, Medea, or White Chicks?
It's all men. So Robin Williams, Tyler Perry or the Wayans
But
brothers.
yeah, but to be fair though, you got to look at it this way, right? Those are all legendary characters, right? And instead of past date Mary, I want to know your favorite, your least favorite, and the one you're okay with as those guys playing female characters. Mrs. Doubtfire, Medea, and White Chicks.
I ain't rolling dice on none of that, Joe.
Let's go. What up, Dicey? Welcome back. All right, you want a new one? I'll give you a new one.
Well, I was prepared to answer. Because you asked like which did I enjoy least them playing that role?
Yeah, which one played the from best to worst? Who did best with their role? Mrs. Doubtfire, Medea, or White Chicks?
See, I just saw White Chicks last week, and it is a classic. Tyler Perry gets a lot of.
It is past date Mary, Dicey. We got to keep it somewhat PG in here.
You know what? Give me the next one like you said you was. Something don't feel right about this. I ain't even see Mrs. Doubtfire.
You've never watched Mrs. Doubtfire?
I didn't see it through and through, but shout out.
Wow. Okay, well, I'll give you my answer.
Okay.
Mrs. Doubtfire, absolute best. Absolute best. I got to go Medea second because that's kind of iconic.
It is iconic.
I got to go White Chicks last because it's just perhaps the goofiest and stupidest. But it's funny. It's good. But Mrs. Doubtfire was actually, it was a role everyone, I think, loved. If you should actually watch it, it's a very wholesome movie. But that leads me to my actual question for you. As we get a little more spicy. Are we still on the spelling bee? No, we are quite on the opposite side of the spectrum. We are on past date Mary. Just trying to have some fun, have some laughs here.
So we're playing past date Mary. Mark Bottoms just did Mrs. Doubtfire, Medea.
No, the one you asked me was Scarlett Johansson, Margot Robbie, and Megan Fox. And I said, pass on Megan Fox, date Margot Robbie, marry Scarlett Johansson. I've always had a crush on Miss Johansson. So if you're out there, Miss Johansson, maybe we could star in a movie together one day. You never know.
On that one, I would have to go.
Pass on Megan Fox. Nah, because, MGK is my guy. I got to be respectful here.
Marry Margot, date Megan Fox. I'm going to pass on Scarlett Johansson.
Wow, so the opposite of me. Okay, I have one for you then, Sean. Sean. Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift.
See, Taylor Swift seems like a really supportive girlfriend too. She does show up to Travis Kelce's football game.
Mark, not gonna lie, you kind of look high right now. Well, quite odd and also funny considering I don't do that at all. Makes me too anxious, nervous. Never would push that on anyone. So I do have sleepy eyes, some might say, and I'm quite tired. But we're here, okay?
But you know,
pass. Jeopardy music. All right. Well, we'll get to that in a sec. Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Nicki Minaj. Yeah, that is the one. And for you guys watching, it doesn't have to be that for you. It could just be.
I'm gonna say
your favorite musicians and one you don't like.
I'm gonna say marry Beyonce. Pass on Taylor.
Okay, so I would switch mine around there. I would go. I'd marry Nicki Minaj, Miss Minaj, respectfully. date Beyonce and pass on Taylor as well.
Oh, you a married nigga?
Me? Yeah, I would. I don't think this game is going over well, Sean. So I think we're going to move along to something. Okay, you got to read the room, and I know how to read the room well. So you know what? We tried something different, Chad. That's why you got to stay in your lane. So our apologies if you guys did not enjoy that segment. We're trying new stuff. Don't hate us now. We're figuring this out one step at a time. Double tap that screen. Help us get to the goal of 40 likes. If you have suggestions of what we could do, let us know in the chat. Okay? Let us know in the chat because I wish I could take away all your pain. Carly says this is all over the lanes. It's all over the lanes. But we did the appropriate version. But you know what? It's okay. I just wanted to see kind of a Sean's view on certain things, you know? Sometimes people ain't feeling no worries. That's why we try new stuff here.
All right.
Google, are you smarter than a fifth? Wait, no. What do you got to say, Sean? I'm ready.
Past date married. Ariana Grande, Emma Watson, Rihanna.
Marrying Rihanna, dating Ariana, passing on Emma Watson. It's no brainer, but like respect to ASAP Rocky, and I don't want these clips to come back and haunt me. So I think we're done with this. Okay, we're done. We're absolutely done. I need to get my briefcase and pack my bags. This might be my last live stream ever. Pull over now. Yeah, this is not good, Sean. We're dropping subscribers like flies. If you guys are just tuned in today, 132 in a row. My name is Mark Funnels, aka MV, also known as Mr. Consistent. Going live every single day to show you consistency towards your dreams. Eventually, something will come from it. I encourage you to hit that red button to subscribe to the channel. Double tap the screen to like the stream if you really want to show some love. And come stay a while. Sean, I think it's probably time to take the glass. Get back, towards land, because we need to dock the ship here. We need to kind of really pivot and switch gears entirely. So that leads me to believe that we have to have some sort of a real conversation now, because we like to do both. Have fun here, perform the music, and then kind of bring it all back down to earth and really have some important conversation. What is so funny? What is so funny?
Chat. I didn't think anybody could see me. Carly called me.
Yeah, because you see what he's doing, Chad? He's trying to sneak in the cheesecake, knowing damn right that's one of the rules right now. He's sitting over here, like, acting as if I'm not noticing him, breaking one of the main rules on here. No cheesecake on stream. I can't believe it. I really can't.
You saw me, though?
Songs copyrighted. No, they're not copyrighted. You can use whatever you want.
These cheesecakes ain't copyrighted.
But the rules are rules here. Can't make other people. Sean is a big rule breaker. He cheated on the spelling bee again. Colby, what up?
Who cheated on the spelling bee?
You did with that word.
You did.
No, I had a lapse. No, there's a difference, Sean. I had a lapse of judgment, and I looked at the chat, and I said, no. I'm going to read the word out loud and then tell him I don't want the points for it. Okay? So I was afraid of looking silly. Can I be honest? I was afraid of looking silly in that moment. All right, chat. What should we do next? If you guys just joined, double tap that screen. We're at 25 likes. Can we hit 40? I think so. And I hope you guys are having some fun here. And if you're new and just a silent watcher, we appreciate you too. But extra love to everybody active in the chat. We see you. So, yeah. I I got a game.
Oh, do it. Oh, I have.
All right. I got it.
A straw has one hole, but two openings and or exits. One hole, two openings and exits.
That's what we want to do.
Just a little philosophy for the chat. We can keep it going though.
No, the straw has one hole. Okay. But here are some good questions. If you could go back in time, Ashawn, and I'm going to ask this to the chat for whoever feels comfortable answering it. If you could go back in time to one moment in your life, would you change anything or would you leave it as is? When you really think about that, Ashawn, if you could go back to one moment in your life, would you change anything or would you leave it as is? Are you a big believer, Ashawn, in other words, of you are exactly where you're supposed to be right now? Or do you perhaps maybe have something that, hey, man, I wish I didn't treat that person like that or say that one thing? Or, maybe you invested in a stock and you didn't sell and you lost about 100 grand or something like that,
So to answer that honestly, Mark, I feel like it's at least every year, I can think of at least one thing that I would say, golly, I would have done that differently if I knew better. Oh, I could have went about that a different way. I could have went about it this way. But as enough time passes, as I mature, as I wisen up, and I accept whatever decision I made or mistake I made, whatever lessons I learned, I lean back into the philosophy of everything is exactly as it should be. What happened was supposed to happen. And I'm glad I could learn from it then so I can know better now.
Hi.
So I'm gonna have to say I wouldn't change it. You almost want to be able to change certain moments you feel like you could have improved on. But where's the room for learning? I knew not then what I know now. So it's almost I don't know if it's a cheat code or if it would unravel time and space as we go because of ripples and a butterfly effect. Perhaps we wouldn't be able to be the people we are today. Morals, values, lessons included, without the mistakes from the past.
Mm.
Perhaps we wouldn't have grown this far. Who knows?
Yeah.
Because if you could change that moment, why not every moment? Then you have a perfect life. And what did you learn?
Cute. What's cute? Yeah, I agree. I adopt a similar philosophy. It's just like, I'm sure you have regrets. Sure, there's things you're like, yeah, but then it's just like, but that's the whole idea of growing. That's the whole like. What are you looking at me or the chat, man?
Jack.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I know you well, man. No, I think the idea is I got thrown off there. The idea is that, of course, we go back and we made mistakes, but the whole process of those mistakes is what leads you to that growth, which leads you to new opportunities and where you're at. And it might not make sense in the moment. That's why I always say it's temporary, but it's about where we're going. Everything that happened to me in the last several years is a culmination leading up to these streams. I don't know if this happens. Is the universe leading it all to this, to whatever's after this? Perhaps a heart-shaped balloon gallery in New York City or Paris. I don't know, but I do recognize that all those decisions, things that occurred, were lessons, and preparation for what perhaps is to come down the line. So I agree. I mean, sure, I think we all have regrets, and people saying they lived life with no regrets and they never had any regrets. I don't believe that. I think every living human being is going to look back and have at least one regret or reflect on something and at least know where they could have done something different. Okay. Let's spam some black and red hearts because Sean's got the red heart on. I got the black or the red hat on. I have the black hat on. And let's get some black and red hearts in the chat. Let's get the hearts going in here. If you haven't liked the stream already, please like the stream. I appreciate the comment. I guess I got called a cute boy. I will just say I am a man, and but you know, thanks for joining the stream. More importantly, go check out the new music. Okay.
Man.
Yeah. Well, we're trying here. Okay. So, Sean, my next question for you, and if you guys have it, tell them to like the stream, Sean. I'm tired of saying it now. Okay. You say something. Tell them to like the stream.
Guys, come on.
There you go.
Double tap the screen, like the live stream. If you love the vibes, please subscribe. I kind of like this live stream. Let's turn up.
How has your perception of time changed as you've grown older, Sean? How has your perception of time changed as you grown older?
As I've grown older, I feel like time is a lot easier to burn. When you're younger, you're kept on a tight knit schedule. When you're in grade school, middle school, high school, you have a curriculum to follow. You follow a syllabi. Same throughout college. You have blocks of time that are sanctioned to certain activities, certain lessons, certain places to be. And it's almost like a video game. It's like it was video. You didn't have to get there. You didn't have to drive there really. You're just there, and then boom, there's something for you to do.
Yeah.
And then older, you advance to more of a free roam approach at gaming, where you make up what you want to do. You make your own schedule. You choose your career path. You choose the people who are around you rather than school. You know what I'm saying? Boom, you're already there with player 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's people that were in your homeroom and that are going to be in your classes for years to You get to hand pick the people that are around you for the most part. And you definitely do get to curate your own experiences through persistence, hard work, and dedication. Your experience is shaped for you when you're younger, from what I understand. And then you really start to shape your own experience when you become an adult.
I love it, Sean. I love it. And I'm not going to answer that one. I think you answered it eloquently, wisely, and in a way that I think makes a lot of sense. So I'll let you maybe ask ChatGPT or one of your own questions that you can ask me that's in the similar stratosphere of the type of questions that we are asking one another right now.
Some things can't be in this. So,
Chat Monday night. We got a long week ahead. Thank you guys for being in here with us. We appreciate it. I'm listening, Sean.
Amen. Mr. Vinyls, sorry to interrupt, but this question is pressing. I want to get it to you while it's still hot, and I don't even want to let it get warm.
It's not about Cardi B, is it?
Do we have a moral obligation to future generations,
Yes.
and why?
Look, I mean, I even think the music. I think a big reason why I like making music. I want to serve. I want to serve people now, in the future, and after I'm, you know, up in the stars, right? Um,
Back to
I
content.
think I think it's just like if you go to eat at a restaurant, right? And let's say there was no waiters and waitresses there to like clean up after you, right? Do you want to go sit down at that place where, let's say, a couple just left and they left all their crumbs and food there, or would you appreciate if they cleaned up after themselves and then you could go sit down and then you clean up after yourselves for when the next person comes, right? If you understand my analogy, right?
Totally.
Um, I think we absolutely owe it to the future of just planet Earth, to all the souls out there, animals, people, whatever you may call it, to make it the best we possibly can. And whatever that looks like, I don't necessarily know. I'm not Elon Musk, guys. I don't have a 190 IQ. I just see colors when I make music, and out comes these words. Um, but yeah, that's a great question. And if chat wants to get involved, of course. Styrofoam's out.
Now I have another one for you while Chad starts
Sounds
getting.
good, Styrofoam. I'm looking forward to it. John, what up, man? Welcome back. If you guys just joined the chat, double tap that screen. And if you've been here before and you guys keep coming back, make sure you write that hashtag MV season. That lets me know you're a part of this movement. Day 132 in a row. Sean, I got another good question for you.
Let me ask you one.
Yeah. Oh, you got? I'm sure.
You hit me with a couple in a row. I got another one for you.
Sure.
Be
Your
defined.
audio's cutting, Sean. I didn't hear that. It cut out. Your audio's cutting a little bit. Maybe try blowing on the bottom of the phone. I think we're good. I think we're good.
The windy day today.
Sure is. It actually really was. It's funny
Yeah,
that you said that.
windy day in Connecticut, y'all.
Uh,
So Mark Vinyls, can happiness be defined universally?
yes.
Gave you a good one.
Yes, happiness can be defined universally. However, happiness looks different for everyone. But it's purely about a feeling or a state of mind or state of being. Um, I think true happiness comes from giving meaning. I think where a lot of people tend to get lost is when they don't have meaning or purpose or something in their life. I think happiness can be universally defined as whatever gives meaning to their existence in their life in any shape or form capacity. That could be having a dog or having a career where you're up on stage in front of thousands, is what that's all about. That's happiness. I think that exists for everyone. You just got to find it. I'm going to keep it short and sweet on that.
Beautifully said. I agree 1,000,000%. And as far as happiness being defined universally, I'll say it like this: a smile anywhere in the world means the same thing.
Well, it depends on who the smile is coming from. I don't think I'd want Diddy smiling at me.
Oh, there we go. Come to news.
Oh, come on. We can't be on the hot topics a little bit here, chat.
Of course we can.
Of course we can. Come on, it's the best late night show around. Take care, Sun Picks. Thanks for coming back. If you guys haven't already, double tap that screen. We're trying to hit 40 likes on the
Yeah.
stream. But we'll be okay with 30. Just double tap. God bless me today, just like he does every day. I landed my dream gig. going to be a game developer for Blizzard. That's amazing, Casey. And just remember a short few weeks ago in the stream how quickly things can turn around. So happy for you, brother, and thanks for coming in here and just shedding that love. I love how you guys like want to come in and just share like great things in here all the time. It just keeps the overall vibe up. And just what we're doing is I feel it's impactful. So thank you guys for feeling uh, um, comfortable enough to share these with other people in here. And go stream Red Flags out now so I can be happy too. Sean, here's a question for you. Can we truly waste time, or is all time spent valuable in some way? These are good. These are good.
Are good ones. I believe it is possible to waste time if you don't listen to your inner compass, the inner voice. If you don't pursue your purpose, I do believe time could be wasted in that way. Um,
Mm,
Although we've grown and continue to grow to see people who could have been in the NBA if it wasn't for an injury or if they didn't get caught up in any legal disputes. And it also reminds you of the balance of the world. Some people learn very hard lessons, so others may learn from them. And these people are quite often used as examples in these conversations. So I I'd say at the end of the day, it depends how the story ends. It depends how the story ends. I read a quote once that said life is better understood backwards. So let's say you went on a hiatus, took a sabbatical, a leave of absence, and you went MIA for a while, but you came back better than ever.
mm.
Then it's up to the individual in their story to determine if any time was wasted. Perhaps they needed that time. It's a bit philosophical, that one, in my opinion, because I can recall on times in my life where I needed downtime to recuperate, rebrand, replenish.
We all go at our own speed, and I don't think you can rush greatness. Um, as the late great Nipsey Hussle said, it's marathon. The marathon continues. Um, I do think there are things that you can do to waste time, and if you let too much time go by, you might be sitting there being like, "Man, why didn't I get on this earlier?" But if it inevitably always leads you towards that greater purpose and path that you were supposed to be on, then did you ever really waste time? You see, it's a bit of a open-ended question, um, and I think I just want to leave it like there. And I do want to say something, guys. Go congratulate Casey on the new job. You know how we do in here. We show that love when these life moments happen. So let's congratulate Casey on that job. Congrats, man. And look, don't be fearful of relocating or anything like that. Have faith in it. It's an amazing opportunity, and sometimes we look back at the things that at the obstacles in our life that we thought were mountains, and we look back and they turn to be just little Jack and Jill hills. So have that perspective moving forward, man. God bless you.
Absolutely. Big ups to Casey. If your dreams don't scare you, they aren't big enough, they say. So I'll
Yeah.
tell you this. If it's time to pack those bags and go over yonder, explore new territory, and take care of your family, then Lord willing, let it be time.
You know, that reminds me, I have a song on SoundCloud called Pack My Bags. No, we're not gonna shamelessly plug chat. We're just chilling. We're just chilling. Sean, give me one more, and I'll give you one more, and we'll take some questions from the people in here, and probably wind down. If we could hit 30 likes, it would be amazing, but it's not going to change much here. We love sitting here and seeing you guys just pop in all the time, show that love. Uh, the consistency is crazy. We're going to keep doing it. Carly says, it depends. I think if someone's being a tool on drugs, alcohol, etc., then that's wasted life for sure to me. But if you're doing the best for your life and being a decent character, then no time is wasted. But what if their first half of their life was like you just suggested, and then their second half of their life turned into this purpose of helping out all these other people and being a light in the world? Then no, there was no time wasted. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
That's
Now,
why
if you're that for the duration of your life, then I think that might be a little bit of a different conversation.
that's why I said I agree, Mark, and that's why I said it depends on the individual and how the rest of the story plays out. Because if they were on drugs and alcohol all their life, ended up down bad in the streets somehow, then I could agree, time wasted. But if they ended up making something out of themselves by the end of the story,
Yeah. Well, Carly says she agrees. That's what she was saying.
yeah,
Casey says moving to Silicon Valley. That's lit, man. That's amazing. Good vibes out in California. Well, we wish you the best. Um, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Carly.
definitely, definitely, and that's real right there.
Thank you for sharing
Honest-
that, because it helps a lot of people that you don't know who might just be watching silently. So, um,
We all,
okay, my next. Wait, were you asking me one? I just asked you the last one, right? Or no?
I think I asked you the last one.
Guys, we're in some deep chat right now. This
Oh,
is deep
you asked me the last
conversation. So if you're just tuning in, double tap that screen, hit the red button to subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying just the conversation. And then if you end up going and checking out the channel, check out the songs, check out the music. We got something for everyone on there. More importantly, come back in these lives every day for your entertainment. Spanish slang, Casey. Um,
How do you handle regret, and what role does it play in your decisions?
Not well. I could speak candidly. I haven't handled regret in the past well. Um, as an artist who can be sensitive at times or overly emotional, that's where the music aspect comes into play. Um, what I've learned to do is take the necessary steps that are going to help me be better when I make mistakes or have regrets. I also take vastly different paths than I would have when I was younger. So, for example, hypothetically, if I was younger and I was locked in the studio all the time and working on my career and building up the music and getting better at this thing that I love so much and that I want to do for the rest of my life, there was areas of my life that had to take a hit. It's called sacrifice, right? There was areas, social life, all that. Did I regret it? No, but I tried to catch up for the time that was lost at one point. And you get, or, maybe didn't go do all these things that I wanted to. But as I've gotten older, I've made more conscious decisions, if that makes sense, on no, I'm going to do this because I need this new experience. I don't want to regret not doing something out of fear or, finding love again or whatever it may be, not taking that chance on a person because you might not have done it in the past or you were too focused on this. That's how I've handled regret, is by doing the opposite moving forward. So I think you handle it through growth. That's the only way you can handle it, is by doing something different the next time around, or hoping to do at least be a little bit different, just to show yourself that some progress has been made. It doesn't need to be all this progress, but okay, I did that a little bit differently. I didn't get super mad at that person the way I would have been overreactive in the past. Maybe I got a little mad, but I didn't take it up here. It's just seeing that progress. So, but I'm going to speak candidly. I have a whole catalog of music out. I've touched on all these topics. You can clearly hear the things that I might have gone through, struggle with in the past, and you can hear how I speak on them now. So I think that's an important question. I think that's a beautiful question. And to let people know that it's okay also that if you haven't handled some of the things in the past that you're regretful about, well, that there's still room for improvement. You can reinvent yourself every day and put the past in the past because it doesn't exist. And what we remember sometimes isn't always necessarily the truth. You know, our memories can be a little bit biased or skewed. So don't forget that. But yeah, great question. Um,
Big shout out to what's happening, Silverfish. Big shout out to Joe, man. He's not a new guy, just he's a family member. All love, brother. I appreciate that. NVC's in the voyage, baby.
Pray
Beautifully.
forgiveness don't got a mean bone in my body. Even when I say sorry, you don't know what you missed on. A good man and a legacy that live on. Yes, yes, yes. YouTube red flags lyrics in the chat. Love that. Who's the new guy? Silverfish. He's been here before, quite a bunch of times. But I'm glad maybe this is the first time you're seeing him, so you can get acquainted with him. And why don't you put your YouTube channel in the chat for anybody new? Tasha, good night. Thanks for popping in here. We'll hopefully see you tomorrow. Mark, not you reposting Drake on TikTok. I have not reposted Drake on TikTok. So
And by,
now we just got lies. You're lying in the chat, YouTube. I don't even do reposts on TikTok.
and by the way, Silverfish, I go by as Sean Voyage. I'm an American songwriter and entertainer, a good friend of Mark Vinyls, and we do these collaborative live streams about once a week now. So catch me when you can. It's a pleasure having you in the chat tonight.
Sure is. And if you guys haven't already, like the stream, double tap the screen. We had a goal of 40 likes, but there is really no goals here. It's the progress of getting better at this every day. And eventually, one of these days, you never know, something's just going to catch fire. And we recognize the importance in the grind and the consistency. And that's what we're trying to be examples of here. And the music's only going to get better. So thank you to everybody who's been streaming Red Flags. We got, I think, over a few hundred people listening to that, which is amazing just to see. So I got one more for you, and then we can end on one that we both answer.
Sounds good.
What do you think the biggest, this kind of goes back to the theme that we were getting on, which is time and all of that. What do you think is the biggest way we as individuals squander our time?
By ruminating. And when I say ruminating, for anyone that's not familiar with the word, kind of beating a dead horse when it comes to thinking about certain events you might have liked to go differently, or thoughts. That's what ruminating is, repeating those in your head. Um, Ruminating, I feel like, burns up a lot of time. Overthinking, uh, because things like that could lead to inaction, and that'll keep
Mm-hmm.
that'll
Talk
keep
about
you
that. Talk about that stagnancy.
hmm Because when your mind is just revolving around one thing, maybe two things, uh, there's that much less brain power working on things to propel you forward rather than being stuck in the past. Like a computer's memory. If you fill it up with too many old files that you don't even use anymore, that don't serve you anymore, your best bet's to clean out some of those files so you can make new space, new projects, new venture, new life.
Sure is, Sean. And Carly
Right.
asked, "What's our biggest fears in life?" I think that'd be honestly the perfect question to end on because we're coming up on an hour and a half, and I don't want to give away too much because we're gonna probably answer some of these questions again moving forward, and perhaps the answers change because guess what, guys? You can always change your answer to stuff. You're not the same person last week that you are this week. Okay, there's always something, a new insight, something new you're learning, seeing. So you're not going to be the exact same. So biggest fear for me is just probably not achieving the life and dreams that I have, which are many. Um, I think it's biggest fear is letting fear be the reason why I don't do everything that I know I can.
Say my biggest definitely reaching my full potential. Um, whether that career, happiness, love, music. My biggest fear is probably dying without feeling my purpose. You know, sticking.
Talk about it. Talk about it, Tony.
I'd say that's the most right there. Dying alone without ever getting that start in the first place. And
Mm. Well, Sean, you're well on your way. I think we both are. We just keep staying consistent, keep connecting with the people, giving our true selves, even our imperfections, to show that none of that is going to hold us back, and nor should it hold them back. So, to everybody who joined this stream tonight, as all over the place as it was, I still think it was one of our best ones. Spelling Bee, the past state Mary, which, I mean, we were all over the interstate highway with that one, brother. All over the lanes, lane shifted, but we tried something new, and we're going to keep trying something new because we are not satisfied, and nor should you guys. Let's see some hashtag MV Seasons, hashtag The Voyage in the chat to everybody that was here and had a good time tonight with me and Ashawn. I'll get mine going. Look at you getting active in the chat. Thank you, Carter. That's beautiful. We hope it's contagious. That's how we can make the world better. And guys, if you want to learn how to dress like me and not like Ashawn, hit me up in DMs. I'll give you stylist tips. And we're gonna end the stream on that one, guys. Peace.
it's sweater weather in New England. Look at this high fashion Abercrombie and Fitch sweater I'm wearing today.
And
With
remember.
corduroy boat shoes.
And
Call them.
remember.
They'll probably spin around and hunt down this man on the left.
And remember, everything is temporary, but these streams right here are forever. Mr. Consistent out. Sean. See you on the
Ooh,
next one.
we have a good night, everybody.